financial stability, if you're serious about achieving some goals, the remaining of 2020, you are at the right place at the right time, because I'm about to share with you a revolutionizing business concept that can completely transform your financial stability and that can give you that freedom that you've been looking for. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee you and promise you anything, because we already know entrepreneurship is definitely not for everyone. But what we're doing, as I like to call it, is democratizing success in entrepreneurship. Ladies and gentlemen, with Vive, we're launching a concept that now everyone that always had a dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur, of taking complete control of their life, now is possible and at the reach of your hands. And that's why I'm so excited to share with you in this next few minutes an opportunity that is literally giving a lot of people the opportunity to fight for the dream, to fight for their goals, and to really live the life they always dream of, and not the lifestyle the paycheck allows them to live, or even the economy allows them to live. Now, like I was telling you, we will not guarantee you any results. I will not do any income claim, because you will get out whatever you put into this opportunity. All right? Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. More than ever, people are looking for an opportunity to achieve their goals and their dreams. More than ever, people are seeing right in front of their eyes how the world is changing. More than ever, people are tired of being sick and tired of just depending on a check, of just depending on a corporation, and depending on outside circumstances to make a living. And it's common nowadays for people to have up to 5 career changes throughout the course of their life. People are undervalued, overworked, underpaid, age out. And these are the common things that we see today commonly in the workplace. So what we're doing, and what many people are doing, is now that they're capitalizing on what we call the gig economy. And they're working smarter, they're getting more done through app-based opportunities and technology, where people are taking control of their time, of their income, and they choose how much to work, how much to get paid, and literally is creating a lot of opportunities for a lot of people all over the world. Now, what Vive is doing is revolutionizing the gig economy. Many of you connected already experiencing how you can make money online. And many of you in the past years have already been capitalizing in the gig economy. Now, let me ask you something. Why do most people never get ahead of the money curve and will never get ahead of the money curve? Because they never find out what I'm about to share with you in these next few minutes. So if you haven't been ready, get ready. I highly recommend you for you to get pen and paper, because I'm about to explain to you and go over some details on how are the 4 main ways of start generating income in today's economy. What most people do is that they become employees and they have jobs, and they literally have to exchange their time and effort for money. That means that they work, they get paid. They don't work, they don't get paid. They want to get paid again, they have to go to work again. Nothing wrong with that, but there is a limitation to that quadrant of being an employee. You only have 24 hours in a day. So that means you can only work a certain amount of times. If you are supersonic, if you're Superman, you can work 24 hours a day, 168 hours a week, no sleeping, no break, no blinking, no eating, no nothing. The most you can work in a week is 168 hours. You're tapped and you cannot work no more. It doesn't matter how much more money you want to make. It doesn't matter how much more you want to put into your job. You have only 24 hours in a day. That's why most people now are realizing that by being an employee and having financial freedom are completely two opposite different things. And that is virtually a fantasy that will never become a reality for you to be an employee and dream of freedom. And I'm so sorry that I'm being brutally honest with you, but somebody gotta tell you the truth. Just to let you know, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm not here to sell you anything to persuade you or convince you. I'm here to share with you an opportunity that is giving thousands of people the ability and the opportunity to live the life of their dreams. Most people, they take actions and they become self-employed, but they still have to exchange their time and their services for their money. Now you have your own job, and now you can become your own boss. You can even be a doctor, an attorney, an accountant, a lawyer. Yes, you might be your own boss. You can even be in sales, but you still have to work to get paid. If an attorney works, he gets paid. If he doesn't work, he doesn't get paid. If a salesman closes the sales, he gets paid. If he doesn't close the sales, he doesn't get paid. So that side of the money curve, you always are going to have to be depending on your physical activity to make money. Now, let me talk to you about the other side, because here's the thing. The other side is when it gets better, is when you control your time and money. As a business owner, now you have a system working for you. That means that whether you're physically working or not, you got a system working for you, and that means you still got money coming into your bank account, whether you're physically present in the project or not. And that's what most people dream to be, but to be honest with you, it takes most of the time millions of dollars for you to create your own system so you can work. As an investor, you got money working for you. So let me overview and resume and review this for you. Left side of the quadrant, you have to actively work to get paid. You spend too much time at the wrong side of the money curve. And we want you to go ahead and take you to the right side. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a system that we have developed through decades on how we have taken thousands of people from the wrong side of the money curve to the right side of the money curve and teach you how to create passive income so you can finally live the life of your dreams and not the lifestyle your paycheck or your own physical activity allows you to live. So here's what you want to understand. You can do what you're already doing. No boss, no degree, no experience required. And you can have others work with you, because with Vive, now you have the opportunity to use that magic word called leverage. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about the drive share industry. Why did we choose to capitalize on the drive share industry? There's 98 million ride share passenger and only 5.3 million drivers and growing. So my question is, do you think there is still a market for us to keep growing in the industry of drive share? Of course. Now, Vive is not only a ride share opportunity, it's a logistic ecosystem where we're going to be able to transport people, products, and services. And I want you to consider yourself very blessed and very privileged to be listening to this information right now, because you're literally at the beginning of a company that will completely revolutionize the transportation business and that is taking this industry to the next generation of drive sharing. So there's 3 ways for you to buy. You can ride as a user, you can drive, or you can become a business owner, get on the right side of the money curve, and you can capitalize on the money, on the overdrive concept. Let's talk a little bit about riding. You can download the application, and we have many different things, ladies and gentlemen, that is revolutionizing the concept and the product of ride sharing, like customizing your own ride, like having girl power. If you're a lady and you may be, walking out of a meeting Friday night or Saturday night, and you're a little bit sketchy about who's picking you up, you can go ahead and press that girl power button, and we can guarantee you that another lady will be picking you up and taking you safe to your destination. Before getting in the car, you're going to be able to choose whether you want the driver to talk or not talk. Before getting in the car, you're going to be able to choose the temperature of the vehicle. Before getting into the car, you are literally going to be able to choose the kind of music that you want to vibe to on your way to your destination. So something very important and critical that is setting us apart from other companies is the rewards benefits that we're going to give you as a user. Loyalty, user benefits, share the vibe and get paid with your friends. And you're going to have travel exclusive with some affiliation that we have with different platforms where you can also qualify to get trips to some wonderful destination. Now, let me talk to you about making money. There's 3 ways for you to earn. You can earn when you drive. We are already operating in South Florida and in Texas, Dallas, and Houston. You can earn with other drives by helping you and showing you how to create your own fleet of drivers. And you can earn when your customers ride by helping you create your own database of customers and make money every time they get on a viberide. So let's talk about driving real quick. You will earn 75% of the distance and time charges after your first 50 rides. From the first ride to the 49 ride to the 50 rides, 70%. After your first 50 rides, you're gonna make 75% of the fare. So let me give you an example. How to make an extra $5,000 a month. $250 a day, 20 days of driving, 5 days out of the week, an average of 17 rides per day, an average of $15 per ride will give you an extra $5,000 a month. Now, let me talk to you about this beautiful revolutionizing concept of overdrive. You're gonna earn money when others ride, and especially what I'm super excited about, you're gonna earn money when others drive, and that's how we're gonna help you develop that passive income. So let me give you an example, a visual example, so you can understand how by creating a database of riders, of users, you can start creating that residual income and start experiencing a little bit of that freedom that you can create by creating the most important and the most dynamic asset that you can create in today's economy, which is a database. Let's say you share with 10 people this amazing application. These 10 riders share it with 5 of their friends. That's 50 riders. Those 50 shares with 5 of their friends. That's 250 riders. That's 310 riders totals in your organization. Let's say they invest an average of $50 per month. That's $15,000, an average of 3%. That's $465 a month, an extra $5,000 a year that you don't have to physically work for. You're literally making because you share the application with 10 friends that are already using a rideshare company. Now let's talk about the driver passive income model. Let's say we help you build a fleet of 10 drivers, and let's say they do an average of $50,000 in fares a year. 10 drivers, that's $500,000 in production. 3% goes back to you as a bonus, and that's $15,000 in bonuses you make. Plus your riders passive income model, that's an extra $20,000 you do a year without having to physically work for it. Let me ask you a question. What would an extra $20,000 a year without putting what you're already doing in your life? How would it improve your lifestyle? How would it improve your family's lifestyle? How would it improve your kids and your children's lifestyle? How would it improve your parents' lifestyle? With an extra $20,000 a year, would it help you out to go on that vacation you've been dreaming of? With an extra $20,000 a year, would it help you to get those outfits that you've been dreaming of? With an extra $20,000 a year without quitting what you're already doing, would it help you get closer, a little bit closer to that lifestyle that you'd be dreaming of? Regular rideshare companies, they pay you to start up, and the earnings cap to a 70 to 75%. The other 25 to 30% goes to the shareholder. What makes us different is that you're gonna have your own customers for life. And every time they use the application, you're gonna get paid. You're gonna build your own fleet of drivers, and you're gonna have that fleet of drivers for life. So every time they do those rides, you're gonna get paid. As a business owner, you're gonna have tax benefits. You also are gonna get 70 to 75% for driving, but here's the beautiful thing. That 25 to 30% of profits, 80% is gonna go back to the company, and 12% is gonna go to the drive share pool that we are gonna definitely share with you and the team that you build. So we want you to get started now, because we're literally about to revolutionize the transportation industry. And this is the part that I'm the most embarrassed to share, because after sharing with you this multi-billion-dollar opportunity, to tell you that with $250 you can get started and start capitalizing in this revolutionizing concept is almost unbelievable. But you're gonna have, with your $250 investment, a one background check, vehicle inspection, 75% of the distance and time charges after your first 50 rides, 100 boomerangs that are the referral codes that we use, so you can start building your own customer base and buy fleet of your drivers. And you're also going to have a fleet management system where you can take control of your projection, of your production, of your customers, of your drivers, and every detail of your business. So we want you to choose your buy. We want you to go to buyoverdrive.com and start looking at this opportunity and really pursuing the life of your dreams. Unfortunately, we cannot just help anybody to achieve their goals and dreams, because success is something that is only for the people that are willing to pay the price of success. Yes, it is a revolutionizing concept that can give you the life of your dreams if you choose to follow a system, if you choose to be consistent, if you choose to have persistency, if you choose to be disciplined in building an asset that not only can change your life, but your future generation's life as well. So get back with the person that invited you into this call. Let them know how you want to participate. Either one, if you just want to be a rider and you want to be a user, they can definitely send you a referral code so you can download the application and enjoy Buy Fry for the rest of your life. Maybe you want to be a driver and you want to start making some extra income part-time outside of what you do. Go ahead and let them know. Listen, I want to be a driver and I want to start making some income driving part-time. Or maybe if you're like me and many of the people are already making this happen, you want to be an overdriver and you want to capitalize on that overdrive, on that drive share pool that we're sharing with thousands of people all over the world. And you want to start creating your own database and your own fleet of driver so you can really experience that freedom that you deserve to live. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we cannot make the decision for you. You're going to have to make that decision. So get back with the person that invited you today. Let them know. 1, you only want to be a user. 2, you want to drive. Or 3, you want to start building your own business and build the life of your dreams. From Atlanta, Georgia, your friend, Daniel Camero. Thank you so much for your time. Let the person know how you want to participate, and we'll see you